Is Kajabi still worth using in 2026? In this video, I'm going to talk about my honest opinion about the Kajabi platform and whether or not you should use this to host your online business and scale up, or is there a better alternative out there? So I'm going to talk about my opinion of this, and then of course you could decide for yourself whether or not you want to actually join Kajabi and host your business here. So Kajabi is a platform that's been around for many years. It's very similar to platforms like ClickFunnels or Kartra. I would say it's more like Kartra in a sense, or other platforms like GrooveFunnels. There is Builderall and a few other platforms that are like this. And so basically what this platform is, it's a all-in-one platform that you could use to host your online business. So you could actually get a free trial here. And I'll first talk about the pricing. So the free trial itself is a 14-day trial that you don't pay anything for. And then afterwards, you could upgrade for one of the plans here. So the basic plan is actually $179 per month if you pay monthly. However, if you pay annual, then it's $143 a month. So in my opinion, I think even if you go for the annual plan, this is definitely a lot more compared to other platforms like Kartra, which I just reviewed. And it's also more than ClickFunnels. And so the minimum plan being $143 per month, I think for that itself, for most people, might be a bit of a turnoff. And so for this, you get access to one website under a single domain, 2,500 contacts. That's pretty decent, I think. 5 products you could host here, 1 community, and then 1 extra admin user. And then you get 5 more features that you can learn about here. So funnels, unlimited. So it looks like you get this even with the that basic plan. You could build as many funnels as you want, but you could have one main website, which I think for most people, one website itself is going to be fine. I don't think you're going to need, unless if you have a ton of websites that you're hosting, but other than that, one main website branding yourself would be good. And then funnels is mainly going to be the main thing. So you get unlimited funnels for each plan, which I think is good. Unlimited landing pages, marketing emails, unlimited. So I think that itself was probably going to be why they're charging a bit more compared to if you were to go with a platform like Kartra or ClickFunnels. And so like Kartra, for example, that I just reviewed, their basic plan was like $59, but you could only have up to 500 leads, and then you could send out, I think, 10,000 emails per month. So that would, of course, cap out pretty quickly. But then if you want other things here, video transcription and translations, then that you would, of course, want to have one of the other plans here. And then you get mobile app, API, and other things here, custom code editor. So you could, of course, check out what's offered here and then decide if you think it's, of course, worth it. So in my opinion, when it comes to a lot of these all-in-one platforms, the one thing to be aware of is when you have a platform like this that kind of does everything, it's good and bad because you can host everything under one umbrella. And for the average person, that might be easier to manage because you don't have to have all these different logins. However, the downside is when these platforms kind of try to do everything, they tend to become known as the jack of all trades type of thing. And so that is especially the case when it comes to the email marketing portion of this. So Kartra has kind of the same issue as this, where you could email your leads on that one platform, but the downside is the email deliverability is not going to be the best compared to if you were to use Aweber or GetResponse. And so those platforms have been around for way longer. They have a much better reputation built with email platforms like Gmail and Yahoo and all that. And so their emails tend to get delivered much easier. But when it comes to platforms like this, for example, although it says, oh, it could replace MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and these other ones here, ConvertKit, I think that is. The downside is that the emails aren't going to be, the deliverability isn't going to be as good compared to those other platforms. So I would recommend, if you are looking to build your email list, if they give you the option of integrating an external autoresponder like Aweber or GetResponse, I would just say you use that at the very least if you're going to use everything else here. But as far as building out pages and funnels go, I think that this platform is going to be most likely not worth it for the average everyday person. So you get courses, coaching, communities, membership, and you could mention you could build funnels as well. But I don't think if you're getting this just for that, which is going to be why most people would sign up to this, I don't think it would be, of course, worth it for that. Unless if you know for sure that you're going to use everything, you're going to have like a full website built out and a full membership site, then I think this might be good. However, if you are someone who's just starting out from scratch and you want a much better alternative, then I would recommend a platform called the HBA Funnel Builder. And the benefit with this tool is you can build out as many of these pages as you want. And this tool is only $25 a month. So if you want to build pretty much unlimited capture pages, VSLs and all that, then you could do that for just 25 bucks right here. And I have hundreds of pages built in this site, so I'm probably gonna have to clear out a bunch of these and try to organize this better. But you could also integrate this with any autoresponder. So like I mentioned with the email deliverability with Kajabi, you would not want to rely on their email autoresponder platform because of the fact that you risk their emails not being delivered as well compared to if you're going to use Aweber GetResponse. So if you were to use this, the funnel builder, alongside with a tool like Aweber, for example, this tool is only like 20 bucks a month, and then I think GetResponse is, well, actually this is like 12 bucks a month you can get, and then GetResponse is like about 15 bucks a month. So if you were to add 25 and 50, then you're only paying 40 bucks a month for tools that you'll need. And so that's going to be pretty much everything that you need to start affiliate marketing. As long as you have those two things, then you could do very well online, and you can start collecting leads, building up your list, and of course following up. And that's going to be the most important thing on top of getting traffic. So if you're not doing paid marketing, then you don't have to worry about that expense. You could just focus on getting free traffic online, which if you'd like to learn more about, then you could also check out the training that I have below. And what's really cool about this free training that I've created is I actually go over how to build a residual income with this product right here. So one other benefit that HBA has that Kajabi likely doesn't is their affiliate program is most likely more lucrative. So if I click on partner program right here, because I just want to see what Kajabi pays, but Kajabi, let's see here. I had to do a search outside the site because I couldn't find it. But right here, Kajabi will pay you 30% recurring commissions, which is decent. You can earn residual income and people are likely going to keep their accounts active. But with this tool right here, you could actually earn 80% recurring commissions. So this program has been around for a very long time, at least 10 years, and they've never changed the comp plan. They always keep it the same. And all you need is 2 referrals to be in positive cash flow with this. So also, because of the fact that it's 80% commission, like I mentioned, you just need 2 referrals to be in profit, but they have 2 other products on top of the funnel builder that also pay residual income. So for every customer that you get, you can earn up to $128 per month in residual income, and that could build up quite fast because let's say you refer 40 people, for example, then you're already earning $5,000 per month. And so for most people I know that $3,000 might be enough to quit your 9-to-5, but you can get to a full-time income with this without having to refer hundreds of people that you, like how you do with other programs. So if you want to check this out and you also want to promote this, then I'll have the link to the funnel builder below if you want to join this. And then also, you could actually join my free community at no cost to you. So you could join this and I will show you how to go out there and promote anything that you want. Whether that's HBA, Kajabi, or anything else that you want to get traffic to, I'll show you exactly how to go about getting targeted traffic, building your list quickly, and of course, converting those leads into buyers. And with this community that I built, I offer a ton of bonuses to encourage people to keep their accounts active and to go all in. So if you decide to refer people to HBA, then you could also leverage all my bonuses as your own. And I'm going to offer things like group coaching call, done for you funnel, and email swipes that you could of course leverage, but anyone that you refer can also get access to the bonuses as well as if they join through me. So that being said, check it out down below if you want to learn more about it. I'll see you on the inside and take care all the best.